Hello and welcome to episode 40 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14. Alright, so in the last episode we, I had a talk with this person here who claims to be, a former member of the Company of Heroes. And he sent us on some errands, killing some rats in the Gobu, for him to tell his secrets about how to kill Titan, or Titus as he calls it. So, yeah, and the more and more I'm doing this, both me and Justola over there, probably I have a hard time believing this guy is actually a former member of the Company of Heroes. Anyhow, let's see if he's willing to teach us anything now when we kill that Gobu outside. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Mayhap if you slew Trashroom. You in here drinking again? If you are that Gobu, had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have me word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two. With me trusted axe I did. Right. Is that the fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll watch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Trashdoom who slew that Gobu, or was it you? Chief! What are you saying? It's me, Trashdoom, the finest axeman ever to serve in the Company of Heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seventh hell is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drinking southern dream? The Company of Heroes slew Titan. You blood a half-wit? Oh, well... See, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. Uh-huh. That's the biggest load of Saharan shit I ever heard. Both of you outside, we will learn the truth the Lominson's way. Trust them. If you didn't slay the Gobu, you may consider your contract revoked. Alright. Alright, I guess we are breaking rocks. Again. And I need to move away my microphone because it's redlining. Here we go. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned me lesson, honest I have. Say your blubbering trustron. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you. I swear, it's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like a royalty. When I heard he was captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but he went and believed me, so look, his name was Waistgate. All right, Waistgate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on, then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Alright. Oh. I guess we are heading over to Costa del Sol. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Lim Salamins are depending upon us. Huh. You fancy yourself heroes? You fancy yourself heroes then? Just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence. Thus was he able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray, be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled the primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Hey, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you. Will you believe you will succeed? Believe what you will. We mean to try. For our lives be forfeit, will we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You're passionate. I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Ogomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurance that you are more than common adventurer. I oversee security for Master Geguru's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our Gee gods, man! Have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Gomorrah. But it pains me to admit it. I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yeah. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. Alright. Master Gegaruyu's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nix has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nix and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Alright. Alright, let's plant the fish here and go and hide in plain sight. There we go. And I believe we can run here without actually having to swim. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. Well, did you deal with the nicks? Well, here you go, your leg. At least you think me overly cautious. The testing... At least you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way. You should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gegeruyu wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gegeruyu desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be extremely exotic feast. And so, Geoffrey, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chefs requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredients, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Ladenel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associated adventurer? If you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Alright, guess we are heading off over here. Alright, I'm going to zoom in a bit here because I like her expression. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Geoffrey. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. Okay? The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Nah, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assist you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. There we go. Let me be clear. This business between you and me and Captain must remain secret. And she reacts immediately. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridonians are by and large an unforgiving lot. Ditov here being a rare exception. She sighs. I have to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So I understand that if you ruin my life shared by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There is a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest to the east of here. Just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Geoffrey. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Alright. Sounds very dangerous. That way. Whee. I am going the wrong direction. I was wondering, why is there a forest here? It's supposed to be a swamp. Ah, there you are. Hello. There we go. Looks like I'm not the only one doing this quest. Alright, so that was almost too easy, if you ask me. I thought you might have the good sense of leaving this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Persevere to the bitter end. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Fanaland. In Forgotten Springs you will find a man named Uoda. None. Yeah. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Geoffrey. Alright, I guess we are heading over here. Oh, it's just over here. State your business, adventurer. Snort. So this is the one White Skeet sent me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Alright. Yeah, let's go critical. There we go. And I just hit level 47. Persistent bugger. Very well. Let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle. There's no mistaking that. And you did manage to obtain the Adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I have once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am not. Okay. Many years ago I joined the company of heroes to honor my skills, to hone my skills. Instead of challenging my predecessors before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. Oh, wow. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalga encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his gall. To even face this Amalga in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test. To draw out and defeat a veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. Alright. Wow, I'm running slowly here. Well, I don't have much to say right now. I guess we are heading toward another pretty easy fight. There we go, and let's hide behind the rocks here. There we go. Well, that was very easy. Alright, I'm lazy. There we go. That goes faster than running back again. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? There you go. 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impressed me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredients you seek. Alright, nothing useful there. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the Company of Heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have Wylowick Warren to hunt. Sandworms slithers brazenly across the desert dunes, but Wylowick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. Wow, delicacy. Wow. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where Wylowick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skill are lacking, it will devour you as well. Alright? Oh. Someone who flies around here. Well, let's go and get some bait first. And for a while there, it looked like that thing was floating. How far is it? It's right there. Oh, there's one. There we go. And now this dune we probably have to ride around. Oh. There we go. All right. Well, that was pretty easy. Wow. Almost level 50 it feels like. Oh wait, I have a ring I can use. I completely forgot about that. Quick. There we go. And what the fuck? Oh, wow. That ring is very bad. It's level 1. Alright, I guess we keep this then. Alright, let's head back in here. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? There you go. Looks like a piece of fat if you ask me. Your skill as a hunter rivals those of our best. I applaud you your success, Joffrey. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Waistgate. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know naught of its location. For the nuns, you should return to Coast of the Soul and seek Wakeskate's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. Nothing useful there. The captain was always fond of this brandy wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company. And he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Hey, Waistgate was a firm yet fair teacher, and expert molder of men. And I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Joffrey. Alright, I guess we are heading back to Costa del Sol. And yeah, then it's time to end this episode here. So thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit that like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. If you like my content, feel free to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of these episodes. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.